Here's a man with a decent goal-scoring record. He's ticking along at a goal a game this season, 45 and 45 for Lionel Messi. Samuel Umtiti there, you can see, is one of two. Talk about the little Argentine. As you mentioned before, 45 and 45 in all kinds of hopes alive. So there is Gareth Bale making his 100th La Liga appearance today.
Left winger, left back, tackling in his box, assisting in the other one. I mean, this is an example because it wasn't easy for him when he first arrived.
185 countries. All news the fans were waiting for. Would it be Isco? Would it be Bale as part of the front three? There's Lionel Messi. His first touches on the ball. Jordi Alba. And Neymar, as you've probably been following in the news, he was sent off recently against Malaga. Yes, a ban was extended to this game. Gets taken on by Lionel Messi. Messi from a deep position feeds Alcacer, Rakitic, Jordi Alba. Messi, lapsing concentration for Messi. Busquets. Alba was sacrificed as Luis Enrique experimented with his formation, playing three in the back. No room for experimentation tonight against Real Madrid. Messi, gets past Casemiro. He's going to have to watch his step tonight, Casemiro. That's his job, to stop the flow in midfield, and the referee, a very early booking, that's dangerous.
He doesn't need to get, that's one of the things he needs to improve on for me. That's tightrope rope he's walking now, and he doesn't really need to do that early on. He's only on the halfway line. He doesn't need to foul him. Referee's no choice in to give him a yellow wing, that's why he's tracked back. This is the foul on Lionel Messi, and he doesn't need to do it, Rob. He's just crossing the halfway line, and he clatters it.
Right on the halfway line, it's up dust. Alba. Messi. Really close down. Messi leaves Modric and Casemiro on his way. Messi going solo. He tried to pass it on to Rakitic. It needed 4 or 5 of them to stop him.
Well, I didn't want him to pass it, Rob. I just want him to go on himself. He'd gone past so many people. Great acceleration again. And this is a run from Messi. Brilliant. Look at the acceleration away from Toni Kroos. And then away goes. Modric's not going to catch him. He made the same run.
Messi.
He's lost possession.
Casemiro to Kroos. He was waiting for any spillage. Well, this is not good. Oh no!
Look at this.
Lionel Messi is down. That's not a sight you want to see for any footballer.
He's in trouble. He's got a whack in the right there.
Maybe the dentist rather than the physio that they're requiring.
Well, let's see what happens when he comes in here. Does he catch an arm, an elbow? What is it? He's holding his face. He catches the elbow of Marcelo. It looks an accident, Rob, but it catches him plumb in the face. Looks like his mouth or teeth here. He jumps to get out of the way, and the elbow catches him.
Well, it's going to have to go up because there is a spillage of blood. Marcelo has got a graze on the arm as well.
Well, if he caught him with the elbow and the teeth, that could be where the graze is coming from. Yeah, looks like the case.
He may have a tooth embedded in the elbow. Would have been a spectacular strike.
Yeah, there, Rob, he puts it out of play.
Sergio Roberto. Messi. Casemiro has another little dig in him. He has to watch his step after that. Rakitic to Messi. Casemiro leaves him on the floor again.
I don't know. I think he maybe didn't have possession of the ball. That's what they're arguing there. He had lost possession of it. Poked it away, and that's the argument. He's already lost it.
PK to Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Busquets. Rakitic. Leaves it for Messi. Messi full steam ahead. Brilliant! Lionel Messi! Hasn't scored in 6 Clásicos, but he's back to haunt Real Madrid.
Cut and thrust. Absolutely superb. He's on his 46th goal now, Rob. And the little man does what he does best. Clever play, combination, lovely little 1-2, acceleration into the box, and an absolutely top drawer finish.
Well, one for the history books as well, because this is the goal that puts him ahead of everybody else as the scorer in Clásicos. One more now than the great Di Stefano.
Look at his first touch coming in here. It looks like he's lost it there to Carvajal. He goes past him in a flash. Look at the body swerve, the great balance, and then he slots it past the goalkeeper. Fabulous goal from Lionel Messi. My goodness.
499 goals in Lionel Messi's career.
Yeah, that clears it up. The 2 players who were offside were moving back out again. But look at this touch. And then right foot, right foot, and then left foot back of the net. Oh, he's just absolutely brilliant, Lionel Messi. Has to be the best player in the world. No argument for me, Rob. I love Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a super player, but he's not in the same league as that man. So we come up to 40 minutes on the clock.
There's Suarez. Casemiro is beaten by Suarez. Steals it off him. Messi. It's a slip from Ramos. Well, one back, but it's only to Lionel Messi. And Messi tries to curl it in. He is convinced that it took a helping deflection on its way. He's not saying anything, he can't, because he's got a gag in his mouth, but it's all hand movements.
Well, I think they're looking for the free kick for the foul on Casemiro earlier. The referee hasn't given that. That takes a deflection.
It did appear that it came off Casemiro.
Yeah, it definitely took a deflection.
Sorry, Messi. Oh, brilliant ball. Suarez. Alcacer makes the angle. Jordi Alba comes in, and well, he got a connection on it. Here's Busquets. 2 additional minutes to the first half. Brilliant ball from Suarez. Messi waiting for Rakitic to make the move, but Rakitic doesn't have that turbocharge. Messi does. Collides with Casemiro again. The referee felt that was the move along.
No chance. You don't think they're trying to get him sent off any chance, because everybody, PK, Sergio Roberto, all come surging forward trying to get him sent off. And let's see it again. He comes across. That's a foul. He could easily have booked him for that. And that's why I said the first foul was a silly one. I think if he hadn't already booked him for a yellow card, he'd have given him a yellow card there. And it could quite easily have been a second yellow card. Messi thinks so.
He clearly does. Okay. For the final play of the first half. Rakitic right across the face of goalkeeper's missed it. Oh, what an escape for Keylor Navas. Of all the people, it was Messi who crept in somehow unnoticed at the far post. Lionel Messi very rarely misses chances like that.
Yeah, there's a foul there. You can see Suarez falls on top of Navas as he goes to get a touch, but you're right, Messi. That was an opportunity. I can't believe he's missed it. He should have scored.
And sometimes you think he's superhuman. He proved that he was human there. He got the equalising goal for Barcelona.
So the players are just about to emerge for the second half, and in fact Real Madrid are already on the pitch. Focus on Lionel Messi. Might have indeed lost a tooth or two after that clash with Marcelo, and the combination play with Alcacer and Suarez, one of the real impressive facets of Barcelona's play in that first half, especially with Neymar suspended for this game, Thierry.
Well, they had to find a way, and Alcacer are going to give him a lot of credit, because for him to go back every time to make those 2 lines of 4, and then when they are on the ball, he has to go up front with Suarez. They neutralize the back 4, then they can dominate possession.
PK to Lionel Messi. Oh, slips past Ramos and Casemiro. Carvajal. Now, Asensio, the replacement for Gareth Bale. Asensio continues the run. Benzema on the outside. Oh, Benzema can't get there, but that was because just a step of him ahead of him was Gerard Piqué. You can't blink in this game. Iniesta. Messi.
Oh, no, that's a good tackle. This is the pressure they put on a referee now. Watch this one, Rob. And Marcelo knows, everybody knows what is going on.
The referee gave an interview this week where he said he hopes that he minimises his mistakes.
Well, have a look at that shot.
That was the first.
Rakitic over the ball with Messi.
It is Messi. It's un-Messi-like.
He knows that. He knows he can do better.
Carvajal
Goes well. Toni Kroos is just slacking a bit for me, Rob. I don't know if he's run out of steam.
Gets around. Casemiro, Messi. The one man who's standing between Barcelona and a goal.
He's not doing enough for me, and that's maybe why Casemiro's overloaded. That's a great strike. Good. That would have been controversial.
Well, Real Madrid have specialised in dramatic late goals. Scored the 90th minute last week against Sporting Gijón. The game before that was the pace. Piqué is the rock-like figure for Barcelona. Oh, Messi. It's one of those tackles where Ramos had committed himself to the ball. Oh, straight red. Ramos is off.
Goodness.
Well, the referee didn't even consider that. He turned it. He was about to speed past him. Ramos had committed himself. And for the second season in a row, Sergio Ramos is sent off against Barcelona and by the same referee.
Well, he has these rash moments, Rob, and he has thrown himself in. My first thoughts were it was probably a yellow, but let's have a look, see. I think he's right, because he does go in two-footed, Rob. He's every right to send him off. That's a two-footed, that's a really rash challenge. And if he makes proper contact, he could have broke his leg.
I'll do my best, Jerry, to play devil's advocate, but
that's a yellow. That's a red card.
There's no defence for Sergio Ramos. When you see it in slow motion, and you'll see the referee was in the frame of the picture as well.
Yeah.
He had a good view. He gave himself half a second to think about it. And Sergio Ramos is dismissed.
It's a red card for me. Two-footed challenge, dangerous play. Don't think the referee had any choice.
I'll tweet you later. Ramos and Piqué do have a social media presence together for good reasons. But this evening, he is the villain of the piece.
We know he won't be scoring last-minute equalisers.
Messi. Anderson. Busquets. Suarez to Messi. It's 3-on-2 in their favour. No, Kovacic is taking one for the team.
Yeah, yellow card.
Well, they're not disputing the foul, though. Disputing at the other end of the field that they should have had a corner.
Really clever play to win that free kick.
Messi. He's been in menacing form, Lionel Messi. Keylor Navas.
Oh, I think he's made more saves now than Ter Stegen, Rob. And I'm saying something, he didn't make a save in the first 30 minutes.
He's certainly not losing his powers, Lionel Messi.
Turns on a sixpence, gets past Toni Kroos, and then
his team leading until the death again, and another late dramatic goal from Real Madrid.
Great run, Sergio Roberto.
This is where the extra man is paying off for Barcelona. One final roll of the dice. Can they hit the jackpot? Gomez, Jordi Alba, Lionel Messi!
Oh my goodness!
Lionel Messi! Messi does it again. He's superhuman. Oh, Lionel Messi has just exploded La Liga into life. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man.
Oh my goodness, you cannot write the script for this, Rob. This is unbelievable stuff. Look at the faces of the Real Madrid fans and the Real Madrid players. Unbelievable. It's blown the league wide open.
His 500th goal for Barcelona is possibly the most significant one. How much is that shirt worth?
He's going to get booked, but he don't care. He's going to get booked.
Book me, jail me, handcuff me. He doesn't care what they do to him tonight. Extract his teeth. He has scored the goal.
What a run from Sergio Roberto. This is brilliant, Rob. From right back spot, good engine. And he starts it all off. And then the ball's played out wide. Andre Gomez, he plays in Jordi Alba, cuts it back, and then watch this from Messi. What a finish. That's his 47th goal of the season, Rob, and he is the best.
He's the best there is. He's the best there ever has been, possibly the best there ever will be. That's those Real Madrid defenders that were left in his trail there. He has taken Barcelona level with Real Madrid at the top of the table in an instant of magic. The slightest of gaps, the biggest of goals from Lionel Messi. 500 up for him. And this is how it started, Jerry, from deep inside the half.
But they never give up, and this is the 91st minute and maybe a couple of seconds added on, and you've got players still pushing forward, wanting to win it. That's the belief they have. Barcelona want to believe that they can score more goals than the opposition. It's been a fabulous game, both sides trying to win it, but there's the man who won it, Lionel Messi. He has been absolutely superb.
Black eye, missing teeth, and a shirt that is going to go in the club museum forever. He's got the winning goal yet again.
This evening, Real Madrid thought that they had a point, the embraces and the celebrations